Hey, I'm Catharsis Drums. I'll be taking part in the 2022 Drumsgiving event, just like I did in 2021 for Troy Love Underarms, and I wanted to talk a little bit about my personal connections with the mission statement of Troy Love Underarms and what they have in general meant to me. Troy Love Underarms directly has never had an impact on my life, I want to say that outright, but what they're trying to accomplish and what they're trying to frame is very much related to my developmental years. A summary, I guess, of how I got to where I am now and who I was through many years of my childhood. I was sexually assaulted and abused by a family member, we assume from ages 2 to roughly 11, so about a decade, and I had been developing mentally with that stress on my mind, and it later resulted in antisocial personality disorder, or ASPD. This is a very unfortunately stereotyped disorder, and I do talk about it often when prompted on my streams, so if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. All in all, I want to explain why this connects to the music side of my life. When I was an early teenager, like I want to say 12 or 13, my uncle had a drum set and I wanted to play stuff. Up until this point, I was getting in fights a lot at school. I was self-harming and not telling anyone, and I was keeping it very private. But I was given this opportunity to put that anger, that the only emotion that I had ever been able to process, into something else that wasn't someone else or myself. And that was like a gift. The fact that I could hit something and take out those aggressions and not get in trouble for it. So I know that's kind of a weird prompt, but that's exactly what got me into the drums. That's exactly, it helped so much. Playing the drums, being a musician, ended up helping me so much in my self-harm, suicidal thoughts, and one attempt that I had tried in my later teen years. It helped being able to play the drums. It was my therapy. Drums were my therapy. I got a drum set from my mom and my grandparents when I was an early teen that I could keep in my house, and I played it so much that I literally rubbed through, they were little hard rubber pads, I rubbed through them to the plastic sensor on the inside, and I ended up having to throw it away because I basically broke it at that point. Although I had tied some towels onto the pads so I could play it longer. Oh man, that thing, rest in peace. But the point is, I played it so fast and hard because I had to put my anger somewhere. I had to find some way to filter those thoughts and that energy, and drums were it. Music was it. So through all of my life up till now, even where I still do, although they are much better out of a lot of work of trying to process through my thoughts and my emotional states more efficiently as I mature, I still have tendencies. I still have self-harm tendencies. I still have suicidal thoughts on rare occasion, but they're there. And through all of this, the constant is drums. The constant is music. And I believe that To Write Love on Her Arms and their mission statement is so immensely important to help those people through these sorts of things, because everybody needs something or someone to be there. For me, it was drums. Drums were literally my person, my thing, my metaphorical therapist were the drums. And while that might not be the case for everybody else, everybody does deserve to have somebody there or something there to help them through those times. So I have absolutely no qualms, no reservations about helping To Write Love on Her Arms and giving them the financial assistance to push these sorts of supports out to those who need them. So hopefully we have less people thinking about things like self-harm, suicide, addiction, everything. While addiction was never so much a problem for me, I definitely resonate with the others. And I hope that through our help with Drumsgiving, they can save more lives and help more people find more healthy outlets to becoming a better person. This sounds very stereotypical, and I feel like I'm reading it off a script. I'm not, but it's all I've got. So I hope you can work with this, and I hope I see everybody who's watching this, who's listening out there. I hope to see you guys all at the Drumsgiving event this November, and to help us help other people, because everybody deserves a little bit.